Hello everybody, it's Mario. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a review for the new Aurora limited edition doll released for Sleeping Beauty's 60th anniversary. And this time they finally did her in her peasant look, her Briar Rose look, which I love. It's my favorite. I don't care for pink or blue. This is how I like my Aurora. So one quick thing I wanted to comment is that a lot of people were surprised when they saw that her skirt is purple instead of gray like in the movie. And I understand if you want a more movie accurate look, but you shouldn't be surprised. Disney Store has changed her Briar Rose look for the longest time. As you can see here in all this merchandise, they've made her skirt purple for the longest. And I think it has to do with merchandising. You know, a lot of kids would not be attracted to such a dark doll if she's just wearing black and gray. So I figured that's why long time ago they changed it to purple. So you shouldn't be surprised. I would have loved a more accurate look as well, but I'm not surprised that they made it like this. Anyways, I just wanted to put that out there, and now let's get started with this review. Now we're taking a look at the box, and right on the top you can see the Sleeping Beauty logo on the clear plastic. And now I love the color of this box. I think it's gorgeous, and I love the metallic to it. However, I do think that it's a little bit busy. As you can see, there's a lot of leaves, and then there's also like print on the clear plastic. I mean, it's a lot going on, and she's a busy doll as it is, and so is her background. So I think they could have toned it down just a bit, but it's still beautiful. Now we have the 60th anniversary Sleeping Beauty limited edition, 1 out of 4,500. On the side, we have the same pattern going on. Now the side is a little bit less busy, so I'm okay with that. I think it's very pretty. I like it that it looks like she's in the forest, you know, and the box and the background make that happen together. So I do love that. I just wish that maybe the cut of the box was a little bit different, you know, the little pattern. I don't know, I'm just talking nonsense. You can go ahead and pause if you like to read that. Again, Sleeping Beauty, it has a description right there. We have it in English and we have it in French as always. Then on the bottom it says that it includes the certificate and a stand, of course, and the retail price, which is $119.95. And now you can see my certificate of authenticity. So I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video that I will be taking Aurora out of the box so we can take a closer look at all of her details. But I really just wanted to show you quickly what she looks like in the box, the way that she's positioned, how everything has been held down. And I love the way that she's displayed. I think she looks beautiful. They did a really good job of showing you everything. So I just want you to take a look at that now. And then of course, we'll take her out and you can see everything up close and personal. There you can see it. I love the way that she's displayed where you can see her feet. I love that. It's such a cool concept that what they did with this dress. And I'm glad that they were able to display that properly. All right, so let's get her right out of the box. First up, here we have a close-up of her face, and I think that she looks beautiful. For some reason, the camera does not do her justice. Her lips look a little bit orange in the video, but in person, they're more red. She's just gorgeous. Her eyeshadow is brown with a little bit of gold right there at the trim, which gives her a little arch right on the top, which looks beautiful. Her eyebrows are so pretty. And I believe, at least in my opinion, it's the same face sculpt that we've seen before. You can kind of tell when you turn her to the, you know, side profile. She looks pretty similar. However, this time around, the paint job is so different from before that I don't mind that I use the same face sculpt. I think she looks gorgeous. I mean, look at the older dolls, and as beautiful as they are, their eyes are so dark, you know? And now, for some reason, they've given her the brightest purple eyes, and they are so gorgeous. I love this face. She looks beautiful. It's simple, yet classic and dramatic. I love it. Another thing that I love about this doll is her hair. I think it looks gorgeous. They styled it so nicely. Of course, it has a lot of gel, but you can go ahead and wash her hair if you're feeling dangerous enough. I'm not going to, but maybe I will in the future. But for now, I just really love the color. They did such a good job. The curls are so pretty. I love the bangs this time around. I think they're more put together. I love it. And I love her little headband, of course, iconic. Her little curl to the side is gorgeous. Also very, very classic, iconic Aurora, Briar Rose. It's just beautiful. I love her hair. I'm not a fan of tinsel in the hair, so I'm really happy that this time it's just plain regular hair with no tinsel in it. I absolutely love her hair. Briar Rose has her little Bluebird friend that she sings to, and it's adorable. It's so cute, very well painted. It's put on her hand with rubber bands. And as if you guys follow me on Instagram and stuff, you know that like eventually I take the dolls apart if I need to, but for now I'm just like, I just took her out, so I want to leave the bird where he is or where she is. I just think it's so cute. Um, they did a good job. I'm so happy they included him or her. It's adorable. Love the bird. Briar Rose also comes with her berry basket included, and I think that's such a cool detail. And I love this kind of basket. I think it's so unique, and they took some liberties there with it, and it's beautiful. I mean, they did such a good job. Look at the sculpting and the painting on this. It's super detailed. Of course, there's no berries included because she hasn't gone to the forest yet to pick them up, but the cool thing about this doll is that you could add some flowers on there. You can put some berries. You could do whatever you want. It's gorgeous. It's such a nice detail. Personally, I would spill everything with this kind of basket, but Briar Rose is a classy lady. She knows what she's doing, and it's beautiful. I love the basket. I love that it's included, and the bird as well. That's a lot for this doll, which is great. Now we have Aurora's outfit, and this is again my favorite look for her, the Briar Rose look. And let's take a closer look at the shawl. I have a hard time saying some words, so forgive me, but on the website it says brocade shawl with metallic gold tassels. As you can see, it's pink and it has gold embroidery. In the movie, of course, it's purple, but being that they changed the skirt, of course they had to change the shawl to match. It would be ugly if everything was purple. So I don't mind the pink at all. I think it's beautiful. It's attached right there onto the blouse. So don't mind me. I'm just not gonna, I don't like to, when I first take a doll out, to completely like mess her up. So that's why it's staying on there, but you can see everything on the review. Now the actual shawl itself is so beautiful. It has this pattern on it. The gold embroidery, like metallic gold, is just stunning. They did such a beautiful job with this doll. Now, when it comes to the actual corset, as you can see right there, it's all one piece. You can see the articulation too, which I didn't mean to show you, but there you have that as well. So I love this outfit. As I said, it's my favorite, but you can see that she has her peasant blouse and she has like a ruffled collar and cuffs. Now the actual pattern on the corset itself is beautiful, and I don't mind that it's all one piece because we've seen this outfit done before where it's an actual separate piece and it makes it look a little bit thicker, a little bit too much going on. So I'm kind of happy that they did it all in one, to be honest with you. I think it just looks better, fitter, more fit to the body. So I don't mind the fact that it's one piece when it comes to the bodice and the corset and the blouse and all of that. You can see that she has this little like tassels right there in gold. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I love all the ruffles. It's definitely a new take for Briar Rose, but I'm very happy with it. Now on to the show-stopping moment of this doll, and that is definitely the skirt. Here's where Disney Store designers took the most liberty, and it absolutely paid off. I mean, look at this design. We've never seen something like this for a doll before. And I'm sure they could have done just a long, simple skirt, like they did in the back. They could have done that in the front, but they wouldn't have had as much liberties as they did with making it like this. I love how it cascades, and in the middle you can see her feet. It's just so unique and beautiful, and I think it absolutely works. I love it. It's it's a fashion designer version of her regular look. She has the little stuff to make it puffy down there. I always forget the name while I'm doing this, and then I remember later, but whatever, it's fine. You can see that she has all this very thin mesh material underneath. There's about 3 layers of that. Yeah, it's 3 of the little thin one, and then you have the one with the what's that called? Like the lace on it. And it's actually embroidery work on that lace. And it's beautiful. There's another thin white layer there with the pink layers. It's like 4 or 5. I lost count. You see when you lift it up, and this is a satin skirt. It says on the website that its material is satin. It's beautiful. I love the little plates here. Is that what it's called? Again, it's all pinned down, and I don't want to remove that, I never do until eventually one day when I take, when I take the outfit off or something. Now, I just want to give you a closer look at all the actual embroidery work and gemstones that are on this doll. Enjoy. last but not least, we have her shoes, and I really love them. I love that little bow right there. I thought that they were heels originally, but they're not. They're kind of like platforms, and I don't mind them. Her feet are pointy. They look so pretty, and I love the fact that you can see the shoes on display from the box. You know, the dress doesn't hide it because it's open in the middle. So I really, really love that. Of course, we all know that Briar Rose does not wear shoes in the movie, but they give her such an elaborate look. Maybe it felt empty. If they gave her no shoes, I don't know, but I love everything about this doll. I really, really do. If you missed out on her, unfortunately, of course, she sold out in Shop Disney in a couple of hours, but some local stores still have it. So make sure you call your local store. If not, then there's always eBay. Wait for the price to go down. It always does. And that's all for today. I feel like I've been talking for an hour. So thank you so much for checking out my video. I hope you like her as much as I do. She's definitely my favorite Aurora doll to date. There's also that platinum set that came out online, which I got. And when it gets here, of course, I will review it for you guys. Maybe that will be my new favorite. I don't know, because it's hard to top Briar Rose. I love Briar Rose. Oh, my goodness, I'm tired. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.